Ellie, you got to think of as a producer. That's great content.
You know it's good.
As a friend, it's fucked up. But
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
we're not in.
raw.
We're not. We're
It's
not
so
in
raw.
it for the friends.
We're in it.
Señoritas y señoritos, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome los huevones del after party, Gary el Niño,
This is on my vision board and my Pinterest.
Muela, Mr. Worldwide,
We were playing soccer.
I cannot see you playing any sport.
I don't know if I should be offended or not, but
Johnny, Padilla, what's your name again? And the dad of the show, Papa Sally.
He loves handling those balls. He's amazing.
Sorry kids, you weren't supposed to hear that.
What is
Outside
something you
of
guys
school.
like about Andres and like, I want you to be my friend, aside from soccer?
he's cute.
Welcome to El After Party.
Let's go. We got to do cheers, everybody, because we are back for another episode. Cheers. I know even if we have water.
Cheers.
Salud, 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 salud. Welcome back. The OG3. No offense, Padilla. The OG3 is back together. It's been forever.
Yep, we got back Mr. Worldwide over here.
Yeah, he's been promoting the show around the world.
Right, he's our foreign correspondent over here.
Yeah, that'd be sick if he actually goes to Ecuador. He's like, yo, you gotta listen to this show, man. And he gets like 1,000 listeners over there.
Yeah, we're gonna be like the TikTok where they has like the microphone, be like, I can't pienso this.
It's like on the streets.
And
But
it's
actually,
like,
yeah, I did talk about the podcast out there, and they're like, no, check these dudes out. But their Spanish is like Ecuadorian Spanish,
Like top tier.
yeah. I could not understand
Yeah.
half of that shit. Because, they got like regions where they got their accents.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, what is he saying? All right.
it's not like from Madagascar, man. Shit.
Yeah, but it's been a lot of fun. I'm back for 2 weeks, and then I go to Cali, and then I'll be back for a couple months, so then we can record a little bit easier. And we got that Halloween special we're trying to do too.
That's
Like,
right.
guys,
That is right. We still have to get you girls to. Excuse me, wrong show. You guys to coordinate what you do. You guys have any ideas? I think the only thing Gary had mentioned was Teletubbies, which
But,
I don't
but-
because everything that Gary says, I'm like, I don't know if this is serious or he's just fucking around.
no, I was like fucking around. I was like, I can't. It's hard to convey tone in
On
text.
top of that, the Teletubbies are pretty thick,
Yeah, I was
so I don't know if they'll fit in the studio.
fit in the frame.
Yeah, no,
One
right?
of
You'd
us
have
is
to
gonna be
like
like
back the
this.
camera up to like the next house.
But let's see, because I'm thinking about like,
Ninja Turtles?
oh, because I was like,
See,
it
I
has to be a
thought
group of
Ninja
four.
Turtles or Power Rangers. That was like my first thought.
Power Rangers. We get the muscle suits.
Just put some air, fill it up.
Who could we be?
Because I was thinking about like, it's gotta be a group of four. So the first thing that came to me was like, Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters would be nice.
Oh, okay.
Nice little
Ghostbusters.
classic.
Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles is dope choice.
I mean, you can always do some Avengers, Justice League type thing too.
Yeah,
It
we
just
could
Or
do
the
it.
four
depends on who
penguins
gets through it.
from Madagascar.
Madagascar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can.
I want to do something ridiculous, though.
You guys can do Friends,
You wanna
Seinfeld, New Girl.
Who's going to be Winston?
Which Winston?
Gary.
Which Winston?
Matchmake Gary.
I don't know. Which Winston?
What's Winston's
This-
last name? Bishop. Winston Bishop.
What's it
And
called?
Mulla, you had something you wanted to start the show off with, aside from Halloween specials.
Yeah.
Let us hear it, bro.
Just before I left, I was telling Gary that, like, I don't watch people's stories, and
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
it's kind of like, I'm noticing it's weird. Because the people just have conversations like, yo, did you see what this person put up? And I'm like, why are you watching their stories for? Like, I legit feel like I'm stalking your life or something. Like,
I remember he told me this, and I was like, he's like, yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I see something private. It's like, this is their public story. Not anyone's like, I'd be posting, man, like funny videos or songs. I'm like, if someone sees it, it's like, oh, nice, neat. And Kim's like, no, I feel like I'm looking into her house.
yeah, it's like, the window for your house is right there, right? you can see clear inside. People just have it. Like I feel like I'm standing in your front yard looking at you through your fucking window. So I'm like, this is kind of weird. I don't know. If you want me to see something, just send it to me. But I'm working on it. So I don't know. Like you guys, I'm assuming watch people's stories like nothing, right?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Look, I have this
Like people I know, yeah.
because I was like, usually I'm just like that little tap, 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 tap. But if I see like I'm in a close friends with someone, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I should pay attention. And I'll be like, oh, okay.
Now when I see the green bubble, I'm like, oh, I'm honored.
Word.
But I still
Yeah,
don't watch
dude.
it.
I
still watch
see
it.
that and I'm like, oh, I'm a close friend of yours. It's so sweet.
That's the feeling. That's the feeling. I was like, I got that for like someone, like one of my old coworkers. And then I was like, oh shit, we like that now? Oh, fuck. All right. Okay. I'm with it.
Yeah, normally it's like if I don't want my mom to see, for example, she follows me. I'm like, maybe I don't want her to see what I'm doing, so I just like not close friends. But I don't put anything. Like all I just legit put memes and shit on my story. So
Yeah, see?
yeah, and then when I see who watches it, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I just thought you click through to get the bubbles cleared out. I didn't think people actually sat there and watched. Like, oh, did you see Kevin was out here in Ecuador and shit? How do you know? Oh, you put it on your story. Oh, okay.
You saw that?
Yeah,
That
like-
wasn't meant for you.
Yeah, see, for me, I think I do the same thing as Mola. Is if I ever post on my close friends, it's because I don't want a certain group of people or whoever it is to see what I'm doing. Like I think when I went up to Jersey, and I don't think anybody from work hears this, but I didn't want anybody from work to know. Not that to know I was in Jersey,
Yeah.
but I told them I was like sick, so that's why I called out basically the
Sick
whole
with the
time I was
Florida
there.
blues.
Like the first 2 days, I was like, oh, I barely had any work, so I was like, all right. But then after that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm sick. I can't. I can't sit still. I have to keep. I told him I was like, I keep going in and out of the bathroom, and I was like, I don't want to give you more details than that. And they're like, no, no, you feel better or whatever. So when I went out to your house, Ellie, and do all that other things at New York, I was like, I gotta post this shit on my close friends because if not, like they're gonna be like, this motherfucker lying, bro. He could have worked this whole time. Yeah, so that's the only reason why I do it, to just hide from people.
So
But I don't. I feel that it's an interesting your take. Like you feel like you're like looking into their lives, but that's kind of what social media is, or it's kind of how a lot of people use it.
Because in most ways, you're pretty much presenting a version of your life, a snapshot, which is what Instagram is a very big thing.
Yeah. So like I see people's stories and I'm just like, I'll just keep scrolling. But now I'm trying to break that because I realize it's
Kevin
weird.
has like exposure therapy. He's like, let me actually look at a story. All right, one story for today. That's it.
Yeah. And but like sometimes like your story, like Josue, his stories be like very like filtered. He dresses himself up a bit, and I'm like, this isn't for me. Like he's not
Like this is for he's targeting someone
yeah,
with
he's
this.
targeting an audience, and I'm not it.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah,
Okay.
For,
like
for context, Josue is our cousin.
mhm.
And he goes out, parties.
Yeah, he's very well groomed.
very very well grown, very well styled. So he'll be doing that like light skin pose.
Yeah,
like,
that's what it is.
So then it's, he'll be like out with his like that like shit, and then you'll be like, oh yeah. So this is I'm not supposed to watch.
I'm not supposed to be
This
watching.
is I clicked the wrong channel.
That's my fault.
I learned my lesson.
It is actually, now that I think about it, it is kind of like you're watching TV and you're flipping through the channels, and you hit one of those channels where you're like, oh no, that's not the right channel I was looking for. Things just you go on to another one. Yeah. Oh shit, I never thought of it. That's interesting though, how you look at him one like this. I usually just like I'll look for like the first 4 stories, and then I'm just like, okay, that's more than enough.
Yeah.
Even if it's like 1 story each, because I'm like, I already hate being on my phone as much as it is. Like if I'm not laughing, I'm off my phone. I gotta be laughing at something stupid that someone posted or like one of you guys sent me.
Yeah, because I don't be posting all these like pictures or curate my Instagram. I've got like 9 pictures on there, but I use it to like crack up and like memes and reels and TikToks and everything. So that's all I really use it for. Hee hee ha ha. Outside of that, I don't really fuck with it like that. Like my sister, she was telling me like we gotta upgrade your Instagram. I was like, I don't even be using it like that. How am I gonna put energy into something that I don't use like this? She's like, nah, we gotta make it aesthetic. And I'm like, all right. If you want to do that on your free time, that's fine. Because I'm not.
It's like what was it, the previous version, MySpace, when you
MySpace. Oh my god, I spent
customize
so
it.
much time on MySpace.
Yeah.
Like the coding. Do you guys remember you had to like put the code and
Yeah.
then change like everything?
Yep.
I remember I got to play was it Beamer, Benz, or Bentley when you got on the page.
What was mine?
Damn. Wait, that's old. Yeah. I mean, I know it's old, but
Yeah.
that's MySpace old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Mine was Nadena from what's her name?
It was a Joel Randy, I think
No,
it is, or
no,
no?
it
I
was
was
like
gonna say,
similar.
could you look it up?
Yeah, I'm looking at it, Brian.
Look it up.
Sorry, it's because I had my phone out, so I'm on Apple Music.
I'm gonna remember.
He
Nadena.
says I don't want to spend too much time on.
Oh,
on-
Angeli Cris.
Yeah.
There we
Angeli
go.
Cris.
Yeah.
Nadena. So like anytime you load it up, it would play automatically. You'd scroll down. Oh man, I was so happy with that.
Well, now I think some select Instagram users now they have this new feature where
I
you
saw
can
it, yeah.
add a song to your page.
I ran to my Instagram. I was like, what am I gonna put?
Yeah,
But
I
it's all good.
ran. I was like,
I
"Nah, can't
was
do it."
happy when they did that with posts. Like when you posted something, you could put a song to it. I was like, yes. Oh my god. I think I did it for like my birthday post. I posted a picture on my birthday. I was like, yep, this is it. This is the vibe for this. This is this. I was like, I'm glad, bro. I don't have to make a video about this. It's just picture and a vibe. That's it.
I know. I want to put something. I gotta think of the perfect song though.
I was gonna say, you reminded me that
I was gonna say. Just explain that to me.
And just for people listening, this is already the 4th time since we sat down that he said it. Yeah.
That we started recording. or since
Yeah,
we sat down?
yeah.
Since we sat
Pre-show,
down. Okay.
he
Yeah,
said it
yeah.
3 times. So if you are listening, by the way, and watching, take an extra 3 shots
Yeah.
of whatever you're drinking.
Yeah, keep up. What are you doing?
Even that baby that you're holding, have him drink.
Put
a
that
couple shots, too.
motherfucker down and take your shot.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Don't be cheap, man.
We
Go
should
ahead.
get a
Go ahead.
shirt.
What were you gonna say, Gary?
What were you gonna say?
Just say it. Just say that one more
I
time.
was working on. I was like, I see people have close friends list. I was like, how come I don't have a close friends? I was like, I really just post anything really, and I do have family on Instagram, but it's not like crazy or like, I don't know if they see me do something crazy. It's something I probably already tell them about, or I talk to my family about it the next day, like, oh, this wild shit happened. I was like, you know what, let me do it. So I do have a close friends list, but I just never use it. So I was like, there's nothing that I was like, oh, this is like,
Yeah,
I
you
can't let
wanna hide.
any certain people look. So I'm like, nah, just put it, everybody watch this. Everybody can enjoy it. Enjoy it. Take it.
Yeah.
I think a staple of like Gary's stories is whenever he goes to the gym, he like records himself and he's like, cheers.
Oh yeah.
I genuinely do look forward to those. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like, oh damn, man, he's out there, he's exercising, he's doing good. Like honestly, when I see that, and I think I have
Yeah.
someone else who does it, and I'm like, yeah, I genuinely look forward to seeing those. Because I'm like, oh, they're doing good.
I was gonna say,
Ah,
Don't worry about it. It's
Fine.
fine. Hey, we here at this show, we encourage it. Okay, say it as much
You
as
see
you
our
want.
logo, bro?
a coworker of mine, his name's Moody. Shout out Moody. He was like, "Yo, Gary, you ever been going to the gym?" I thought he was gonna be like, "Yo, maybe a little fluffy, but that's crazy." He's like, "Cause I haven't seen the water videos." I was like, "Oh yeah.
it's your trademark.
It's my yeah." And I'll tell you how it started. It was Panini session, like a pandemic. In pandemic, I did this challenge.
You're like, I went to go eat.
I was
Yo,
just
I'm
thirsty.
dead ass. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm like, a gym thing started off eating.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. You eat too much, then you're gonna go to the gym.
Technically, that's how it started.
Technically.
Oh my god, here we go. All right, just keep going before
So
I
I did this-
fucking shut your mic off.
I did this challenge called Hard 75, where you work 2 times a day for 45 minutes. You drink a certain amount of water. You read for like 30 minutes, and you don't drink alcohol for 75 days. So I was
I'm
like,
out.
you know what? It was pandemic, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I was like, you know what? As like a kind of keeping me honest that like I'm doing it. I used to record after I finished the workout. So technically, since I had to do it twice a day, in that time I would record. Once I finish the first 45, I record them drinking water because again, water is part of the thing. But also I'm working out, and then the same thing would be tune tests. I remember that went on for so long, and we've had like meetups, we've had parties, and it was got to the point where people were like, "Yo, come on, drink." I was like, "I can't, bro. It's the challenge." They're like, "No says I want fiestas, bro." I was like, "I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I can't do it. I gotta do the challenge." And on the last day, I think Sally invited me to a party at his house,
Yeah.
and I was like, "All right, let's celebrate because I can drink again." I think I threw up. I that's the last time I wore
Ooh.
white pants. Because I retired those pants. Like I'm never wearing white pants again. I
Let me
threw
get
up.
Let me get those pants.
They're stained. I threw them out.
I mean, you can dry clean it. You can get it out.
It's
You
not
can
worth
boil it if you want.
But this was years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah,
This was years ago. But it was that bad that like my tolerance was like gone. And I used to be like pretty heavy drinker. But
Nah, your tolerance is still pretty good, Gary.
oh, but now it is.
Have
Yeah.
you been going back to the gym or no?
No, I haven't. I'll
okay.
I'll go this week.
No, yeah, I stopped going to the gym since I moved up to Sparta. I canceled it because like everywhere's a half-hour drive. What the fuck am I gonna do driving for a half hour to go to the gym? But I realized that's the closest gym, so like I'm fucking stuck driving a half hour
Oh damn.
to the closest gym. But everything's far over there, so I'm just kind of fucked.
Yeah, that's
But,
true.
The thing with your trademark. Do you guys remember when we went to Padilla's house? He had there was some sport event that we went to, and then after the sporting event, we were playing a card game, and then Padilla himself, he picked up a card that said, "Copy somebody from the group and have everybody guess who it is," and then Padilla literally picked up his bottle of beer that he was drinking. He did the trademark. He was like. Everybody was dying, and everybody said, "Gary."
I know, but like when we used to do that during the pandemic, my sister started coming with us to the gym, and Gary's like, "Hold on, I gotta do my video," and then she looked at him like crazy. I'm like, "Oh yeah, this is new to you."
Oh yeah.
He
You
does
don't
this all
know
the
this?
time.
You don't know this? Oh yeah, this.
Like, nah, just give him a second. He'll be done.
He's
He'll be right out.
just sitting there like. So.
What else?
How's the weather? Yeah. He's gotta do a take two.
Yo, but I will say, talking about drinking, Ecuadorians can fucking drink, man. It's insane. Like I was over there for 2 months, and the first month was like all parties, right? They have like this saint in the area we would go to, Suyun Beach, right outside of Maguanya, right outside of Quito. They have these month-long parties. They all go to the park. They all drink. They're chilling out there, and they drink like crazy. Like I think at my worst, I still couldn't keep up with them. Like we were actually just at his brother's like little birthday celebration, and his wife was telling us how they were drinking out there till about 6 in the morning, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! By 2 o'clock, I'm done. Like I'm a little older now, so I'm dead. I don't know how
No, but
they do it.
the last time you had your barbecue, we stayed up till 6 in the morning.
Yeah, but we were also like lecturing George. Yeah.
In the healthy way. In a healthy
Yeah,
way.
making sure he's got his head on straight.
Because we boys look out for each other. That's why.
Yeah.
Um,
That's 6 in the morning though. That's crazy. I can't even. I think the last time I did 2 in the morning was. Oh, that was at your house. I mean, that's forget. I can't talk.
Yeah, I don't know how like their livers aren't shot, man. Like I am legitimately concerned for their well-being over there. maybe we should shut it down. Drink a little water. But they're out here like they just pour themselves another glass. I'm like, chill out, dog.
I remember I was scared because I went to go get a physical. I was like, something's not gonna be with my liver, man. Because I drank so much for the past 10 years. Wait, no, not 10 years. government. Um, wait, they can't catch me now. That's fine. 10 years.
Drinking is legal too, so you're fine. I don't know what you're worried about. Maybe your mom.
No, because I would have been 18.
Oh,
the math was the math.
there we go. Yeah.
Take two, people. Take two.
So,
Rewind that.
so I'm like, something's gotta be up. Like maybe something's up with my liver. Maybe I don't know. I was scared, so I did a whole body physical. And then the guy was like, "You're good." I was like, "What do you mean?"
I get the
nothing?
fuck out of my office.
He's like, "You're good. You're healthy. Nothing's up with your liver. You're good." I was like, "All right, "Really? Because I be drinking."
Run it again, doc.
Gary's like pulling down his pants halfway. He's like, the doctor's telling him he's good.
Yo, that reminds me.
Oh wait, that's
He's
a
got a
great
story
way
from
to-
Ecuador that's exactly the same way.
That is not a great segue.
No, it wasn't anything from Ecuador. This was years ago, bro. Years ago. I think I was like
Even worse.
19.
That sounds like a
Something
boy.
like
Oh,
that.
okay, 18. Okay, you're legal.
No, yeah, it was legal, yeah. Going to the doctors, I'm getting checked up. You know, I'm doing like it's been a minute. I haven't had health care for a couple of years, so like I get it now, and I'm just like let me run some shit. I got blood work done. They checked my weight. You know, the standard thing. Go home like nothing's wrong. I started telling my family about it, and I'm like, yeah. They even checked my prostate, and they all like break their necks like that. And they're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." They said everything was fine. I'm like, then why the fuck was he checking your prostate for? I was like, I don't know, to see if it's good. No, I know they do that. It's like, yeah, but we do that for like old men and shit. And I was like, I didn't know what to say. I was like, I know it's in good shape at least. You know?
And that guy doesn't even work there.
I don't even know what doctor it is anymore to go back and reclamar and shit. Why are you sticking your finger in my ass, bro?
You go back. He's like, "What do you mean? The doctor wasn't there that day."
So I was like, mad as fuck. I was like, what am I gonna do now? You know, like I don't even know where this motherfucker is at. Like you never called me again.
Hey guys, we're taking a little bit of a break. No, don't go. Don't get up. Where you going? Just want to remind you real quick where to find us. That's all. You can follow us both on Instagram and TikTok at @LafterPartyPod. Hey, wait a second. Are you guys not drinking with us? Come on, man. Come on. Gary said it. That means you gotta drink. Let's go. I don't know what you're drinking. Apple juice. Are you drinking Guaraná? That's a good drink. Or what do you... Oh, they're back. Okay. Enjoy the rest of the show. Bye, amigos.
So that was my story, and I was just like, I think after that point, I kind of put a stop to going to the doctors and shit.
Maybe I'm too healthy.
Maybe wait a little bit.
Kevin, now that we got you back, we spoke about it a while ago already, but just to get your, you might have similar or different things, but how'd you feel about Deadpool?
It's been like a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Huge disclaimer, I saw it in Spanish, so the jokes are different, the tones are slightly different. I did like it, but I want to watch it in English. So like over the next like week or two, I'm gonna be rewatching it.
You didn't send it to W for Wambo.
What the hell is it with you guys in that Wambo?
You don't know? It's SpongeBob.
Yeah, I know. No, I know where it is, but Sally uses it all the time. I was talking to Sally because Sally got the new computer for the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I asked him, what was the problem? I didn't send it to Wambo. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? He's been saying that for fucking months. I'm like, Jesus, these guys can't get rid of the Wambo.
They love SpongeBob. I don't know. Like SpongeBob was funny, but it wasn't like my show.
Yeah.
Oh my go-to. I thought it was like a little too random.
But it's pretty memorable. Like,
yeah.
You gotta
I mean, it's a classic now.
Exactly.
I use SpongeBob memes at work all the time. I'll send the gifts.
Yeah.
think the one I use all the time, especially when I'm getting pissed off and I have road rage, is that one episode where I think SpongeBob was on. He was trying to do
Yeah.
stand up. Oh, brother, this
This guy
guy
stinks.
stinks. I say that all the time when there's a like crappy ass driver in front of me, just to make myself laugh, so I'm not too mad.
That's a good
You,
one.
you know what I like? I like the one. I think it's the pizza episode. I'm thinking about. I was like, what about my drink? What about my Dr. Kelp? What am I gonna do to without my drink?
Or like the chocolate one. What is
Oh,
he
my wife
selling?
quotes that all the time. She goes, "What?
He's selling
They're selling chocolate."
What?
Oh my god. Yeah, SpongeBob is like, it's just so quotable. It's like I can't even be mad at it. I remember seeing a report one time on the news, just like randomly at 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, is SpongeBob teaching your kids to be gay? And I was like, what?
What?
Like, I didn't even watch it, but like that was catchy as hell. Like I would have watched the 8 o'clock news, like learn more about SpongeBob's gayness at 8 o'clock. I almost watched it, but
That's like just super random.
yeah, it was a little
Yeah.
sus sometimes. Like the episode when Patrick and SpongeBob were fighting each other in like the wrestling match, and they had each other's underwears. Like SpongeBob was wearing pink underwear, and Patrick was wearing yellow underwear.
Yeah.
Weird, but besties will be besties.
I mean, I don't do that with my bestie. I'll tell you that right now.
Not even your wife.
Say that right now. You pull it down. You see a boxer of Sally.
Got his face
I
all
think
over it.
my wife would question me heavily if she saw that.
She might actually.
Like, is that Sally? No, it's just this famous thing.
It looks
It's
just like him though,
It's a
right?
European brand. So
Yeah,
they
I
call
got
it
it
Sell It over
I
there.
got it from Target. I don't know. It's on
RJ.
sale. Target.
I saw a thread recently. I don't know if you guys are on threads. I kind of like it. It seems a little bit to me better than X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it. And this one caught my attention. And I was like, I definitely want to ask the guys their opinion. Someone tweeted or whatever, posted, however you want to say it. What's the worst Disney animated film? And some of the answers kind of frightened me. And these are pretty much hot takes.
Yeah, so said the answer might like
Frozen 1 and 2.
Animated? Oh, I'm thinking like 2D, but it's like a 3D, right? 3D animation.
Yeah, I mean anything animated really. This one person says Frozen 1 and 2, Wally, Ratatouille,
Fuck out of
Up,
here with Wally.
and and Toy Story 4.
I gotta see like a list of Pixar
worst
movies.
Yeah.
Wish.
That's what I want to pull up right now.
Wish. I haven't seen it, but I
Wish.
haven't heard
You
anything
like-
about it, so I'm just going based off of what
I think you
public
should pick
opinion.
something that you've seen that you
Personally
know is
seen?
bad. Pixar. I have to look it up right
it's
now.
because
actually.
like, was it Pixar or Disney?
Pixar.
It just says Disney, but
They've
that
got like
first
a
comment
partnership, yeah.
they mentioned 1, 2, 3, 4 Pixar
Yeah, can we
movies.
see a couple pictures of movies and shit? Because I can't think of a bad one right now. Maybe it's
Me
like the
neither.
sequels
Yeah.
of the original movie, like Mufasa's.
There's
Day After
there's,
Dark or
Don't
some
even get
shit.
me started on that. What
there's
the hell just
one
happened?
Toy Story that I'm not too much of a fan of, but I don't remember which one it. I don't know what
Is
the name
it
of it is.
3?
Talk about the plot.
It's the one with the teddy bear.
It's 3.
That
Lots
3.
of?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
3.
yeah,
It's 3.
That one's not my favorite.
I can see.
But now, all right. So,
I wouldn't say it's
I,
bad,
cause
though.
I like
Exactly,
to ask
yeah.
people. I like to ask people because Toy Story is very controversial of late. Is it? It's not your favorite, but are you still rewatching it if it's on?
But
Can
Toy
you zoom
Story
in on those pictures? a
Yeah.
little bit?
or put it on the big screen.
Which one's the big screen? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on one second.
I got a nice little shot of Gary in front of me. Hella
Is
cute.
it this way?
Yeah,
Sorry?
the other way.
Oh,
You forgot to set it to Wambo.
Yeah.
you sure it's this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's coming up
Uh,
on the big screen. I just see like a sliver of it.
Why is? Oh,
Why are you so
Where'd it go?
obsessed with me?
You
other
put it back
screen.
on the other screen.
oh damn it! I'm still gonna use this. Give me a.
Yeah, we had a whole upgrade of systems, so we're getting used to it now.
Alright.
Oh, you took the long way.
Yeah, I was just I gave up. I was like, screw it.
Okay, what's on here?
Pinocchio, Bambi.
We got Snow White, Pinocchio, Fantasia, Dumbo, Bambi, Saludos Amigos, The Three Caballeros.
Three Caballeros
Uh,
is good.
Three Caballeros, fantastic. I didn't know
Yeah.
how great of a movie that was.
The green birds?
the Brazil part when they're come here, come here, come here. I don't know what they're saying, but it's fucking catchy. I remember watching that when I was little.
They got Bolt, Meet the Robinsons, Chicken Little, Home on the Range, Hercules, Lion King, Pocahontas, Winnie the Pooh, Robin Hood, Little Mermaid, Down Under, Beauty and the Beast, Lady and the Tramp, Peter Pan. When I came upon this thread and they said worst Disney animated film, the only ones I could think of were just of late the recent ones.
Yeah.
Mhm. No, because I mean most of these are like solid.
Yeah, these are like really, really like
Like if you
For
pick
me,
any
they're
one of
classics.
those out, you could. Actually, I take that back. My pick is Little Mermaid,
I think mine.
the worst one.
the worst one.
Wait,
Get
you guys-
outta
you
here.
guys
Okay,
watch
why?
Disney animated movies? Okay.
The new animated version, actually no, the
Feature
live
films.
action version
I'm trying-
came out a
trying to see if I can
couple
find that
months
picture
ago,
real
maybe
quick.
like last year.
Yeah.
And I saw it and I was like, before I watch it, let me watch the original, see what it's like. 5 minutes into it, bro, I was bored. I was like, how did I watch this before?
Really?
Yeah, so I couldn't get into it. And I was like, if I can't get into it, I'm gonna be on my phone. Like, there's no point in me watching this. So like, my pick, I guess, would be
Little
Little
Mermaid.
Mermaid. But there
Let me
are
read you-
scenes that I do like from it.
Let me read you guys some more of the comments.
I think mine.
Uh,
Mine. Well, I know my choice. My choice would be Chicken Little.
okay. Oh, that's a hot take because I hear a
That's a
lot.
very
I
hot
have
take.
yet to watch that movie, and I
What?
get
That's a-
scolded for it.
that's
Yeah,
a
see
very
right
hot
there.
take.
That's the reaction I was waiting for. I get scolded for not watching it, and then when I hear like, "You haven't watched it, it's one of the best movies," I'm like,
I don't know if it's
I
the
don't know.
best, but it
But
is
that's-
a good movie.
But like, that's the thing. Comparing it to everything else,
"Yeah."
I would say that's
okay, I can
that's
see
my
that.
least. That's my least favorite.
yeah,
There's a comment here that says "Home on the Range."
I haven't seen
Uh,
that one.
Oh, I like
actually,
that
so
one.
I can't judge.
Dumbo is a little cringy and has some racist scenes, but Song
Uncle
of the South
Carlos?
doesn't even try to hide the racism.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really break it down, I don't want to say it's based off racism, but it's very close to racism.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Disney or Pixar, but I still don't know what was going on in the Good Dinosaur.
Good
I
Yeah, a
like-
lot of
Which
people
one's that one?
don't like the Good Dinosaur from
The
Pixar.
Really?
which I
little
don't
dinosaur
understand.
who gets trapped on his own, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that one was a little sad, but it came out okay.
Cars 2.
The one that I liked, that's like an old film of animation, is All Dogs Go to Heaven.
I haven't seen that one actually.
Really?
I've seen
Oh.
clips, but I haven't seen them.
That I
That one-
don't think is Disney, but I
Oh, is it
love that
not?
movie. No, that is an MGM movie. There we go.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, Don Bluth. Yeah, Don Bluth feature film.
What studio did Anastasia? Because that's a good princess movie.
If I'm not
That wasn't
mistaken,
originally
that's
Disney.
Fox. And
But
yeah,
it's on
because
Disney right
I
now,
remember because now it's owned by Disney. Yeah.
No, that was a
Yeah,
good
20th
movie.
Century Studios is the one who did that movie.
That's a
But
good
now
one.
it's obviously owned by Disney.
Yeah, yeah.
People put Big Hero 6, Cinderella 3,
did.
2.
There's more than one Cinderella.
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't watch. I didn't know about it until the pandemic. I got really bored. And
I
I
got
was just
really into
like-
Cinderella.
I got really bored,
I
and I
got the
was
shoes
like,
and everything.
let me go into my
I got
Disney
Disney-
Princess era.
I got Disney Plus. Let's look what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
but,
that's when I even during the pandemic is when I first watched. I know this might sound crazy, but I watched Alice in Wonderland for the first time.
Wait, which one?
What?
the Johnny Depp
The
one or
anime, no, animated. No, I have yet to see the live action at all.
What?
Once I saw the animated and I saw how dumb it was, I was like, that's it. I'm not even gonna watch live action. I'm not
Actually,
wasting my
that's-
time.
That's a good book. That I wouldn't want to listen to.
Alice in
can't read
Wonderland?
it.
That's a book?
Yeah,
Oh
these
shit!
are all
I'm
books.
learning so much shit. I didn't know that. I swear to God, I wasn't interested at all with the Alice in Wonderland thing. So that's why when I watched it, I honestly had told my wife, I was like, I think I would have enjoyed this if I was high or drunk, because I really
It
did
is
not
pretty
get the
trippy, yeah.
movie. Like I obviously got it, but I was just this doesn't seem right.
Gotcha. For me, if I had to pick Disney movie, I just went off of the picture you said. You showed us. I think
Mhm.
it's gotta be Fox and the Hound.
What?
Yeah.
I like that one.
Didn't care for it.
Dude, that's such a great movie. What?
I'm sorry.
Why? You gotta
Why?
explain why. Yeah.
I barely remember the movie, to be honest. But like that's such a good movie for you guys, but it didn't leave that impression on me.
You weren't heartbroken at the end of it?
Again,
Nah, but I don't. Yeah, I'm not surprised actually, because my Gary used to laugh at like horror films when like, people were getting chopped up.
You gotta give some
Oh my
context.
god,
Go
that
ahead,
is
Gary.
what
Tell us
is
the
wrong with
context
you?
behind it. He's like his body felt funny.
I'm not Jack Nicholson, bro.
That's crazy, Gary.
No,
You
so
okay?
no. So let me get you.
You're not okay. Yeah, I know that part.
He's like, that's not the
Let
way
me
the
an-
body sounds when it falls.
Totally unrealistic.
So I'm a fan of horror movies, for sure, and I'm a big fan of like old school practical stuff. Like seeing like Friday 13th, Halloween, that kind of stuff. So you see like the kind of mechanics. And then I think as I grew up watching that, I saw more and more. So then I think I got to the point where I could like spot like what I thought was bad. So or like wonky, and I was like, that's just ridiculous, bro. But in the context of the scenario, I'm sitting in the living room with my family watching a horror movie. I'm seeing a bloody scene, a murder, or something like that, and I'm just like, that's funny. And they're like, wait, what? They're like, no, you don't get it. It's because you can see the scene. And it's okay.
Yeah, like the old '80s movies, you can see where like their heads explode. It legit looks like a doll.
Mhm.
It's
It
like,
looks
I
like
get
like
that.
a pumpkin exploding.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
yeah,
you seen like the bodies flying? It's just like a rag doll.
like the
Yeah.
thing, when the thing starts becoming like its entity or whatever,
Mhm.
that looks fake as hell.
But yeah, so that was that. But yeah, for me, again, it's just it's the least. It's not like I hate it. It's just like the least
Yeah.
favorite of Disney. Like I've looked at Fox and Hound for me, honestly, because it didn't
No.
hit the same way. I think it hit for everybody apparently.
Yeah, man, that ending was sad to me.
I mean, yeah, but I've seen a lot of sad endings. Disney's like that.
What
Hitting
movie
us
has
where it
like the
hurts.
saddest ending to you guys?
In terms of Disney or just
In
all
general,
saddest endings?
saddest endings.
I don't want to cop out and use Endgame because I obviously teared up when fucking this guy died, but I
Spoiler
think
alert.
that's the first one that I could think of, like on the spot.
Ooh, I know
Oh,
one.
spoiler alert! Sorry.
10 years later.
For me, saddest one would be 7 pounds.
Oh
7
yeah.
pounds. Oh shit, that's a good one.
If
I
you
haven't
did,
seen it. Don't spoil it for me.
oh my God, this guy.
Didn't we talk about this last time actually?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think I think we did. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of came up. Maybe I'm asking the same question again, but
I didn't know this. What's
maybe Gary wasn't here.
dude?
Wait,
you
what's
guys,
he
you
here?
guys-
hasn't,
for
he
that?
hasn't seen it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
probably
I,
not because
I have like the memory of a goldfish. So
right now.
trust me, I probably did talk about it. As a camera, you need to go watch it. It's,
And come back and tell
go
us.
watch it. I'm not talking to you, audience. No, I'm talking to Tempest. Go
I
watch
can
it,
show
man.
you,
That's
I
a
can show your mic off right now
phenomenal
if I want.
movie.
No.
do like
Yeah,
some
no, I
editing?
think that's the only one that I could think of. Endgame.
I
'cause
mean,
it really hit me.
Gotcha. I feel like I'm not gonna lie. That's a solid answer for like us, like comic book nerds.
Yeah.
I was like, for me, I was like trying to, cause a lot of endings. I'm like, oh my God, like it's sad, but like it makes sense in the story. But like I was still upset for 7 pounds, and I don't want to spoil it for you. It's such a good movie, such a good movie. Will Smith, this was the pre-slapping Chris Rock, so he was just knocking out home runs, and this is just a solid movie.
Pursuit of Happiness is good too. It's not sad, but it's like it's a good movie.
Yeah.
I just remembered one that really made me sob.
Which one?
Sally, don't judge me because I know you want to judge me. Marriage Story with Adam Driver and
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson. That's a good one.
that hit me really hard. Like I think Sabrina had to come in and like give me a hug. She's like, "It's okay." I'm like, "I know, but it's so sad."
I actually didn't
Yeah.
see that.
I want to see
I
scenes
haven't
from
seen
a
that one.
marriage. You haven't seen it?
No.
Scenes from marriage or
No, no, no. The,
well, the answer is neither. Yeah.
I haven't seen that
I've been
either.
going all over the place. The answer no.
Scenes of a marriage. Is that with Pedro? I mean
No, no,
Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac, yeah,
Oscar
and
Isaac
then
and
Jessica
redhead.
Chastain, right?
There you go.
Yeah, because I saw them
Yeah.
on a red carpet together, and their like chemistry was on fire. So I was like, oh shit, what movie are they working on? Turns out it's a show. I downloaded a couple episodes to watch on the flight. You know, I was passed out like this,
Yeah.
neck broken. And everything.
I think my in-laws were watching that, and I caught episode one or two, one of the episodes, and that mentally it like hit me hard. I was like, God damn.
Yeah,
But
some
then
movies are,
again,
like,
I am
heavy.
a softie, so it could probably just I'm just being dramatic.
You know whose movies I can't really watch? Eugenio Derbez, because he's got some sad movies like No Strings Attached, and then he's got another one that Bajo la misma luna, Under the Same Moon.
But I don't think he's in that.
No instructions included. My bad.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's what I like.
Oh, that would be my pick.
Yeah. Both
Oh,
of those are so
that's
sad,
good.
and I was like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
I can't be
Kevin's
watching his shit
tearing
right
up right now. I
now.
know. Kevin's tearing up right now.
Good movies.
Yeah, that movie definitely. I was tearing up by the end of it. No instructions included.
Yeah.
That's a crazy song.
Yeah, I watched that. I remember I watched that by myself. I was in the room, and the movie finished. I was like, I had tears going down my eyes, and then that's when my wife Angie walked in. She was like, "What are you watching? Why are you crying?"
You don't want to know.
Yeah, and then she made me rewatch the movie with her, and then we were both crying at the end.
Oh, man. Yeah.
And then she started cursing at me. She was like, "Why'd you make me watch this? This is so sad."
La La
I gotta add
Land
this
has
to
like
my
a
list.
sad ending too, but it's not that sad.
Which one?
La La Land. You haven't seen.
I
it
have
haven't
never
seen
watched it.
What?
Yeah, I heard it was the rage
Not
about
alone.
it being
Not
an
alone.
Oscar
Yeah.
nominated movie and stuff, but and the thing is it a musical?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's why. That's another reason why I can't do musicals. For an example, my mom took me for my birthday to go see The Lion King in Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
I obviously went because it's my birthday, and I enjoyed it because Lion King for me is like my favorite all-time movie.
Lion King is.
But
a
I
musical.
every time they sang, I wanted to punch them in the throat. So I was like, "Shut the fuck up and just play the movie instead, please."
The movie.
Yeah, because I can't. I tell you, I can't. I musicals for me, that's where you
But-
lose me.
The movie is a musical. You know, like the original cartoon version was a musical.
I was a kid and I'm still obsessed. I'm sorry. I'm still a kid.
Still
and I'm
obsessed.
still obsessed.
Still Take it back.
Yeah, no, I can't. I think that's why when I heard La La Land was a musical, I was like, yeah, no, I'm sorry.
I think they
I'm-
do
I'm
a
caught
good
up.
job of like making the music into the story, and it's not that many like scenes where they sing. It's just
Right.
like dance choreography. There's I think maybe like 2 solid scenes where they sing.
Okay.
And after that, it just kind of like worked in where it's like them dancing to the music, but it fits with the overall feel. So
Right.
I think you'll survive it if you
Okay.
hate musicals. To be honest.
Because I think I was also like almost forced, which I was like, no, to for West Side Story,
Oh, that's classic.
and that's all songs. Like
Yeah.
even when they're in the bathroom, they're singing about how they're peeing, and I'm like, I don't want to hear this. I don't like.
When
No,
you're
I
a
hate
jet-
it.
yeah, the jet- oh,
No, I can't. I
I'm
can't do that.
actually a musical fan. So like,
No,
Are you?
he-
Damn, bro,
he
we're
likes,
the complete
Hamilton and
opposite.
shit.
Huh?
He likes Hamilton and shit.
I like Hamilton, West Side Story, Dear Evan Hansen. Let's see.
Yeah, no,
When you
I
like
can't
La
do
La
the.
Land, what the fuck you waiting for? I swear to God, I give this motherfucker recommendations on movie, music, and he's like, nah.
Yeah, I remember it takes him 7 years for it to process, and
then
he's
he's
like, oh yeah, it's
"Yo,
great.
It's a good movie. I'm like, fuck you, Gary. I'm never talking to you.
Word. That's actually me right now because like I'm on season 2 of Game of Thrones. So like this shit's getting good. I'm like, how come I didn't hear about this before?
It just
Everybody
sucks
was
that you
talking
know
about
the
it.
ending.
Yeah.
I know, but like the thing is, I don't know how it happens. So
True.
that's
Yeah,
what That's what I like. That's
I
what I
guess
like.
the journey is on its way. It's
Because
pretty
technically,
good.
that's how I am with a lot of the animes that I'm watching right now as well. I'm watching One Piece and I'm still watching Naruto, but like a lot of the endings have already come out of what's going on. I'm like, I still don't know how it is, so I'm still enjoying the process of getting to know that journey. Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
What are we watching?
Gary, you essentially kicked it off with Naruto, Game of Thrones. What else are you watching right now, or is that just can you only handle two shows?
Oh no,
Because I could handle at least two, and then I'm clocked
I'm
out. At least.
watching multiple shows, but I would say the ones that I'm currently watching right now, the one really is the Bachelorette. I'm such a huge fan of the Bachelorette.
I watch it from time to time.
So that's what I'm watching currently right now, and One Piece. It's a
Okay.
long series, but it's so I like it. It's so fun, so fun to watch.
Okay.
So One Piece and the Bachelorette.
Sally, is there anything that you're watching you'd like to recommend?
The only thing that I'm watching, I watch it with my wife, is Love Is Blind. That's like the one show that, yeah, that's like the one show that both me and her can watch together and sit together through it.
I like that show, but like after they get into like the marriage stage, I like the pods. After that, I don't care.
Oh, the marriage stage is where all the juicy chismes are.
I know, but I'm just like I can't handle this
Wait,
shit
you
anymore.
know what I just realized? I confused Love Is Blind with Love Island. That's why I was like, "What are you talking about? Pods and marriage stage?" I was like, "This is a little aggressive. What season are you guys watching?" That makes sense. Now.
Quick question: am I the only one? And I know this might sound stupid, but am I the only one who thought Love Is Blind was for blind people?
Yeah.
I don't want to say yes.
I want to say yeah.
Because I genuinely thought I was like, wow, that's an actually great title for blind people trying to fall in love because they
Love on
can't
the
see.
Spectrum is
Love on the
probably
Spectrum is very
one of my
good show.
favorites too. I'm not currently watching it, but it's
Sat up on me.
I love how
Yeah,
direct they are. And like, you don't like this? I don't like you.
You like Batman?
I'm out of here.
Bet. Bet.
That
It's all
sounds like a
good.
good
It's
show.
all good.
Yeah, you should watch it. It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
I
Solid
haven't
show.
seen
Mola, what are you watching that you'd like to recommend to everybody?
I'm watching My Hero Academia. I'm
Ooh.
trying to watch.
Okay.
Catch
I
up
haven't
on
watched the last season. I just started like the first two episodes.
Oh my god, anime overall isn't good. They got like, some good stories and shit, but what I've been doing more than TV shows are audiobooks. So
Okay.
I'm listening to Bram Stoker's Dracula, the original one that came
Oh,
out.
nice.
It's fucking 19 hours long, something like that, but
Damn.
that's good.
Nice. All right.
What about you,
What
Andres?
about you, Andres? Nice.
So I've already watched Game of Thrones, but I just put my wife onto it, so I'm rewatching it with her.
Nice.
And what's good about it is that I have a bad memory, so there's a lot of things that I don't remember. And she's asking me, "What's gonna happen?" I'm like, "I really don't remember. Like,
So
I
much
don't
happens,
remember what."
there's not really like fillers, and even the fillers lead to something else.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm really enjoying that. I just finished watching The Boys season 4 and Gen
I
V,
forgot about the boys.
which like it's coming to a point that I'm getting annoyed with the show because of like it almost seems like every season they get more gory and more graphic, and I'm like, I understand they need to show it, but I'm like some of the scenes I'm like you don't need to show me all that in detail, you know?
I did hear actually it went a little bit above and beyond.
Yeah,
So
it
I
was
gotta
a
catch up.
bit much for me where I was like, but I finished through it because I'm already in season 4. I'm very, very well invested, and I want to see what the hell happens next.
Have you seen?
You know?
I just started the first season. I'm on like on season episode 5.
The spin off of that one, what's the name of
Gen
it?
V?
Gen V.
Gen Z. That one's good too.
Gen Z.
Yeah,
That
yeah, that
good
was
too,
actually
yeah.
pretty good. I'm also watching Bad Monkey on Apple TV Plus.
Ooh,
I don't
that
know
one's
if you
good.
guys have
Bad
it.
Monkey, Bad
Wait.
Monkey.
That's
Is that
good.
the Marvel
It's
one?
with Vince Vaughn.
Oh no, I haven't seen
Yeah, he's a detective, but then again he goes back and forth with being a former detective and former cop, whatever. And it's actually a comedy, but it's also a drama. It's Vince Vaughn being classic Vince Vaughn, but he's also a detective, which is it's just really funny, but it's also really intense. And then the other show that my wife put me on was Modern Family. I am so in love with that show. It makes me laugh every single freaking day. Love it. And that's what I'm watching currently right now.
Solid, solid, solid.
Yeah. And with that, that's it. That is, I don't know what episode we're on. I'm not going to keep track either because
Yeah,
I
you
think
gotta
we're well
figure out
into the
already.
double digits. But until next time, guys, peace.
These guys.
Goodbye.
Nos vemos.